Now I know what you're probably thinking, this is just another reshade mod, and while that is part of it, I also went under the hood and tweaked some config files to really elevate the visuals and to take advantage of modern and more powerful hardware than what was available when the game first launched. By default, the game aggressively lowers texture details to save performance. I've overridden this by raising the ideal texture density and max texture density values. This keeps high-resolution textures visible much further out, which means Gotham looks more detailed while driving around in the Batmobile or gliding around the city. In addition to this, I've significantly raised the targeted VRAM value to take advantage of the amount of available VRAM on modern GPUs. Not only does this improve quality, but it also boosts performance. One of the game's biggest issues was frame drops while gliding, especially while changing direction because the game had to load all of the data that had been off screen. By raising the targeted VRAM, the game can store more textures and shaders in memory, allowing it to cache more assets. This means less data needs to be loaded on the fly when turning abruptly. Next, I tweaked how quickly textures load in and out by changing the MIP fade in speed and MIP fade out speed. Slower fading reduces harsh pop-in and keeps textures from visibly snapping between levels of detail. I've also improved the lighting quality by disabling simplified light maps and increasing the detail levels for how light and shadows are rendered. In addition to this, I've added ray-traced global illumination and improved the HDR tone mapping using reshade. Lastly, I benchmarked the game so I could determine my average frame rate. I went back into the config files to change the minimum and maximum smooth frame rate, setting the minimum to my 1% low FPS and the maximum to my average FPS. I then capped the frame rate to my average FPS. This makes a huge difference in smoothness by keeping the frame rate consistent. With all these mods combined, textures look great, I've reduced pop-in, enhanced lighting realism, all while maintaining consistent performance. All of the config changes I've made are listed below, grouped with the files I edited, with the download link for reshade, and the mods used. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please sound off in the comments below. Thanks for liking and subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next.
Has anyone seen Batman? He and I are due to battle to the death once he finishes solving my riddles, but, well, I haven't seen him yet. Seen him?